Hello and welcome to Switch Funday. Today, something a little different. On the Switch eShop, there is a free-to-play game called Palia, and I was kind of curious about it. So, let's try it. It's nice that we get an option to skip. So there's no left or right, so you actually do have to press B to skip. Honestly, I don't know what platform Palia is also out on. I would assume perhaps iPhone? Mobile? Some useful resources, just not here. Then what's the point of having an announcement page if you're not going to have any announcements? You got to say, go elsewhere. I know. I don't like that at all. Any more announcements? Well, I'm fine for that. Basically, be kind, we wind, alright?
Now, where should I start?
We are seeing, aren't we, that very occasional flash of another screen. That's a fun way of doing the character creation. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this. So we have to, I think, select... Yeah. At least the load isn't too bad, I suppose. It's not bad. So, what's that we get? Yeah. Sure. Oh, I'm not too worried about voices and stuff. It's just crack on. What's next? Hair. Okay, so it doesn't matter what body type we pick. We have access to all the hair, and they're all kind of mixed in together. Just don't know what to go for. There's a decent selection. I wonder if there are more options via DLC. Yeah, sure. Not exactly exciting. The primary color would be that one. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah. Hair dye patterns. I see, okay. Yeah, next. Next. Interesting, we do have a selection of clothes already. Okay. I also wasn't expecting that. A lot of games have you do stuff to get the clothes. And they're all different styles and designs. It's a little surprising how much variety there is. And again, it's got both sets of clothes for both body types. You know what? I do like a hoodie. Where is it? That one. Yeah, that'll do. And bottoms. Alright. Shorts is tempting, but in the real world it's still a bit cold still outside, so let's have something suitably warmer. Yeah, we've got all sorts of lengths as well. Oops. Yep. Now what's this? Makeup. No, thank you. Well, if you follow the site, we all know what I'm going to pick. Now the question is Albion going to be allowed because it's in-game, or is it going to be allowed because it's worldwide and someone hasn't picked it? So we have to pick something. Sure. Oh, wait, where's capitals? There it is. Albi. Name's already taken. Okay. So, in that case, let's do the second backup name. Matimio or Matimio? And Matt. Or Matty. Someone's got it. Oh, I press B to get there. Let's go back to Albion. What can we do as like a middle name? Sure, Albion Q. Why not? Now, I pressed the button quick there, and it still said Matty.
Time for you to go out into the world.
It's a shame that we had to manually say, choose this name. It's a shame that the game couldn't be paying attention and just say, hey, someone's already picked this beforehand. But we're in less than 10 minutes, so at least the character creation is quick. But it still has a decent amount of customization. It's not so much worried about the height and like physical sliders, but between the clothes, hairs, colours, there's a decent amount to be unique. I have absolutely no idea about this game, so I'm hoping for a decent tutorial. Well, it looks nice.
Sorry, I was in my thoughts.
Oh, my dragon, alright. Sure, no idea. It's a shame that we have to manually press. There's no other option to, like, for the game to do it automatically. Wait, are you not going to take us there? Oh, that's good. There's an in-game reason.
Back to my studies.
Right, so that thing on the left is stopping me actually doing stuff. So yes, it's showing me what to do, but it's not letting me do anything to practice. I hope that's not going to be the case all the way through. Instant thought, is there a treasure chest? So the screen is fairly well spaced.
Greetings, human.
Wait, why was I bound to return? Why is it inevitable? Where's this map? She said she gave us a map. Where is it? Is that connected to anything? Doesn't appear to be one on that side. So the looking camera and the movement camera and the movement are about as slow as each other. Okay. So whilst it does feel slow, it works because it's all slow. Instantly trying to find some secrets. It's interesting how there are icons, but there's nothing for what could be the settings. I don't know what button to press to get unlock what might be settings. Ooh, that stutter. Okay, real stamina. I don't think it told us about that. Yeah, the pop-in texture details, it's all a little weird. Especially the water on the right there, that looks so bizarre, but I think we just connected online. Okay. Who came that way? This is another area. Again, it gave us a map and then didn't tell us how to access said map. Minus, okay, now we know. So just hit minus. So quest goal was here. We have to go a long way by ourselves. I'm surprised the robot wouldn't come with us. Or they find someone more suitable for us than us being by ourselves. It is a little strange, but by us being alone, we can be put into the online world immediately. That water, it's kind of like, I don't know, jelly. Surprised there aren't a couple of NPCs walking around to kind of hint as to where to go. Yeah, there's a odd stutter or pause. So it's not smooth. I must admit my internet connection is probably not the smoothest right now, as I have been uploading videos for Ko-fi. The PS3 Cross Media Bar 1 hour game previews have been uploaded. Not right now, but earlier, so it could be that my internet's still a little iffy. At the top, it's nice that we got a distance. It's just a shame that it's kind of the same colour as the background. So it's not sticking out the most. Is it here I need to go? The pub? I think it is the pub. Ah yes, Christmas decorations, because it was still, I suppose, winter. I guess the bomb one? So that plus one makeshift axe is really tiny in the corner there. I guess that glow of the heat's not bad. So the art style is quite clearly Fortnite-ish. Seems to be doing alright on the Switch. It's like that smoke is very basic, but the character models seem decent. And there's quite a lot of stuff in the world. Not lots of small things like grass, but you know, there's a fair amount of buildings and even people. What's probably going to help this game is that it's online. If they're smart, they might be able to stream in quite a lot of detail and information, so the Switch itself doesn't have to do too much. Kind of like how Microsoft was touting Crackdown 3, where the physics and stuff was too much for the Xbox. I think it was Xbox One. So they put it online. So all that stuff was streamed to the console, which meant the console was free to do other things. This was fairly easy to get to. I can't tell you the Switch, I can hear it from where I'm sitting. It's not next to me at all. So the fan is going. It's a launch model Switch as well. So where's that signboard? There it is. Why give us the tutorial on how to visit people if we can't visit people? Yeah. Radial manuals are decent. So, stone here. So, radial. Whoops. Pickaxe. And use. So I did start by repeatedly pressing, and then I switched to just holding. Holding seems to work. I want to try that one more time. Just holding. Yeah, so I'm holding ZR. So let's switch to the axe. So where is this wood that he talked about? Ah. I guess it's nice as some visual feedback as to what's happening. What would be interesting is if there's where or not.
You talking to me?
So, action bar.
Bye.
So it looks like we have to put it in here. I'm guessing the space here is probably where they want you to put it. Yeah, I'll do that. See, it's a shame there's no label coming up. It says cancel eat. There's all the space down there. Craft a wooden storage chest. So we're still on the right. I feel like it could perhaps point us a bit there, but we need a lot more wood. So we got the axe. Where do we get the wood? Ah. I wonder if we just have to get rid of the trees. Well, that was plant fiber, so it's something different. It's all there on the tree that we were getting some visual feedback again. This is a big one. Let's do it. To upgrade our tool. So it still let us do it, but then tell us that we can't. That's a fairly alright animation. Whoa. Something's in the way, so essentially I have to clear everything. Okay. I am getting some vibration in the controller as well. So there is a little bit of feedback in the controller. But it's not strong vibration, it's really... Considering how strong the vibration of the Switch, especially this is a Pro controller, how strong the vibration can get, I am a little surprised that it feels so weak. Maybe in comparison to other things we're going to deal with later. Other things will use it stronger. This is stronger than the wood. Is that enough space? Oh, I don't need that, do I? But that stutter. Ooh, it's not as buttery smooth as you would like. That's what I want. Okay. This item does not allow free placement. See, we're so far zoomed in, I can't seem to zoom out. Where's it gone? Like, I want to zoom out so I can see better what's happening. Well, that seems to work. Why does this work now and it didn't before? I don't know. See how I said that we don't own that yet? So that's something that's going to come later. I need to put the workshop back here. For some reason I thought there's going to be more room in the tent than it looks like there is. Oh, I don't want to move it. I want to use it. I can't remember. That's what I need to get out of. So that was R3 doing that. I've got a real sense of movement. Looks like there's going to be a fair amount of customization open to us. So we'll go talk to this guy.
You seen any cool bugs? Bye-bye.
Happy day of Mr. Birthing. Okay. Alright, what's next? Oh, we'll go back.
Howdy. Woohoo! Ah. Ah. Gotta head home soon.
So... Again, none of these are labelled either. I would expect there to be something saying exactly what they are. I mean, these two are obvious. Bow and arrow, fishing line. But I'm not too sure what that is. So there's a bug catching mechanic, okay. The story is... Well, there's not really a story, is there? Why is there a hole in our fence? Is that water? Yeah. Didn't look like it, did it? It's just there's... Considering we've been rebirthed, there's no representation from any other human. The online aspect of this game hasn't been introduced at all. So yeah, I'm finding the story quite lacking. Nothing's tying in to each other. It all feels like separate parts. And why were we given a fishing rod if our next job isn't to go fishing? The same with the bugs. These things should be rolled out as part of tutorials, as part of the natural story and gameplay, but it's just like, here's a house, here's some things. Like, what am I meant to do with the house? I haven't made a bed, so I'm not sleeping in there, am I? We made a storage chest, but for what? Again, it just feels like the story isn't really there yet. And considering it's not even a big deal that humans are here, I don't know. A nice message from the team. Doesn't add anything to the story. Why wasn't that in the mailbox? You know, if we're going to have mail twice in-game day, why wasn't that message from the developer the first thing we had? That could have been tied into like the mayor's office. Perhaps like section 6 of the mayor's office sent this message. Ooh, you see that pop in? It does feel like this is pushing the Switch a little bit. I just don't know what other platforms it's on. I'm pretty sure it's not on PlayStation, but maybe it's on Xbox or mobile. So we got mystery face, and then picture face. So I'm going to go with the picture. Maybe because it's picture, it's mainline. And I'm guessing that's Gina.
Doing your own research? Oh. Oh.
Wait, she's now taking it from us. See, we've got social element happening with the hands and the pluses, and none of that's been explained either. So we're going to go to the other ones now. Ah, this stutter, this is not a smooth picture.
It's a good day to be exploring. Let's talk tomorrow.
So we've now got another quest, and it's the faces on the have moved. So that one's Arnie then. So is this one Badru? No, Ref. Okay.
Hey, you. Whoa. Ah.
Oh, yeah, I saw that pop in. I should say the memory card I have in here is a new one, and it's faster than the previous memory card I've been using last year. It was in the Amazon January sale, so it's 512 megabytes. And so far, the videos with Splatoon 3 and Pokemon Unite have had no trouble. I'm guessing that's probably who we need to chat with, it's not Ref. So I'm pretty sure memory and storage isn't why we're getting all this pop-in. I think it is just the Switch being pushed pretty hard. You see that? That's... There we go.
How are your crops doing?
The tree just fell down.
Huh? Ah. Oh, I see your
Wait, house?
in a day for now.
You just got a tent. Oh, what did I just do? I must have hit a button and started waving. What's that? Somewhere where we can fish? I think so. I think I see fish jumping. Yeah. Suppose we can have a quick little fish while we're here. Hopefully that'll be a fun activity. On the 4th. Hopefully there's going to be some vibration to help us with that. Rod health. So that's the first thing we've had. That's hinted. I can't move back, so I'm going to have to aim there. Okay, so yes, there was a nibble. There was a vibration on the controller. So we've got to wait for 3 of them and do it on the 4th. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there. Okay, this is a weird mechanic. Alright, we got a fish. That is a weird mechanic, but I feel like I can get used to that. I was so put off by that shadow coming across the screen. Let's talk about this house. Let's get rid of this rod. I will say I haven't noticed too many people about, but this is the first town, so I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, okay. I mean, the house is actually our house and not the house as in what we need to talk to the mayor about. So yeah, I was not seeing too many people, but this is the starting area. It could be that this game has a lot of environments. So there could be a lot of people elsewhere.
What do you need now? Huh. Huh. What? You sure do talk a lot.
So again, not someone I was expecting.
I always have time for my constituents. Could you come back later?
Huh. You know, we still had no story. We don't know what the purpose is. We're just doing general chores, essentially, right now.
Glad to see you out and about.
No bed.
Doodles.
So what happens? When do we sleep? I'm like getting all these things. Can we fast travel to my plot? Can I just hit a button and go there? X at the bottom there. I feel like we're just doing lots and lots of busy work with not actually making any progress in the story whatsoever. There he is. And the load wasn't that bad to get here. Not much to do around here, yeah.
Let's make like bananas and peel out.
Okay, at least there's an indicator to tell us where we need to water them. So how big are these plots? It's not that big. So it looks like I need to tidy up a little bit. I wasn't meant to do that. Why can't I get this corner one? There we go. Again, there's no vibration when you scroll over it. There's no lock on either. Some games will kind of put a lock on it. So if you make a mistake, you're just going to keep scrolling. But if you're correct, you try not to move and it will hold it over that one. I feel like that's what that needed, that little bit there. It needed kind of a lock on. See, under my name, we got something flashing, and I have no idea what that is all about. Where was the tutorial for that? It's like an eye or something. I have no idea what it means. So does my axe have health? The fishing rod does. And we haven't been told how to get the health back in the rod either. Yeah, I'm going to put it in the corner over here. So we'll get 2 more trees and we'll call it. And then get the soil, see how that works. Origins level 2, what does it mean? Give us context. Is that now like +2 to the amount we get? I don't know. Probably a little bit of space for them to walk around. 2 and 2, there we go. I do like we get this very precise grid placement. And it does lock on. Nice. Where's my hoe? There it is. Wow, this is slow and a little tedious. It reminds me a little bit of when we played Harvestella. The demo for it anyway. At least that had some kind of story and reasons as to what was happening. Here, we're a new human, we've emerged. Where's the fanfare? Where's the greetings from a human representative? This has been happening. Why has it been happening? What is our overall story? You know, there's so many questions, and I feel like we've had no hints to what any of the answers are going to be. Why do we have to make our own food right now? If this is a regular occurrence, why... We got our first discovery. I thought that exploded on us and it wasn't picked up. So I was hoping to finish hoeing and then go back and pick it up with like A or something. So yeah, it's like for everyone, for a world where people appear, it is shocking that there's no... What is this I'm picking up here? Where are the seeds? Don't want to drink. Now we'll try. Yeah, like I said, for there being so many people appearing, and for there to be no fanfare, no sensitivity about people just randomly appearing, it feels weird and off.
Nice of you to turn ip. Ah. Call me an orange.
We really are having to do this all by ourselves. I want labels on everything in that taskbar. Oh, that's good. So if we don't water, like if we forget, our plants don't die. So there's no measure of how much is in that can. It's just there is a can and there's water and we don't know how much of any of it. Well, at least that's obvious. Wait, was that a carrot? I thought I picked onion. Oh yeah, okay, there's onion. I was wondering what was happening. Okay, we do get some vibration. So if you're like doing this with a podcast, then there is some feedback. I think on the bottom right we're getting an indication of how much water's left. I feel like that's going down. I feel like game could have done a bit more like pointing to it. Well, has that done? So we can't harvest, we can't do that, so we got to craft a campfire. I guess we put it... Oh, that's a lot smaller than I anticipated it to be. Keep it away from the house. Cook mushrooms. Why is it now that we're not getting a proper tutorial on this? There's no like quick time event or anything. We just got to sit and watch. My character standing, he could be turning the thing, you know? At least it looks like mushrooms on there. Use 50 focus. How? I think it wants us essentially to do this activity. I think this is what it wants. One of 50. So yeah, if we do 50 of these, and we are sorted. Just notice the watering can shows how much water's in it. But if the fishing line has a life, a health bar essentially, why doesn't that show up there either? So essentially, in all the quests we've got, none of it progresses story. We have food cooking, we have focus using, and we have spiffy. I want story, and I have no idea what or when it's going to come next. I'm curious now as at the bottom. What happens when we get 99? Will it go over 100 or will it split into a second pile? Second pile. It goes to 100 and then to upgrade my tool. How? Don't tell me there's a problem and don't give me a way to fix it. Well, I've cleared. Got 2 trees that I can't get rid of. Oh, we do have this outside. There's a little delay when you select something. I select something and I instantly go to use it and nothing happens. And then I let go and press it again and then something happens. It's a slight delay. I don't know what I'm meant to do now. Am I meant to make stuff? Like what's the thing that progresses the story? My guess is it might be spiffy because it has a star next to it. But I don't know for sure. That's just a guess. Like I can't see any animals out here to go hunting for. What good's a fence if I can just jump over it? Well, we want... So place a chair, table, and wardrobe. Chair, table, wardrobe. Chair. Table. No idea what any of that is. I do want to craft the bed. We don't have enough wood for that, actually. I can't believe it. But it is nice that by crafting we are able to learn how to do other things. Come on, let me make a bed. We need 35. So the focus seems to be probably counting down. So instead of it being 50 things I do, it's probably 50 seconds or 50 in-game minutes at the game's speed rather than real life speed. Now I'm hoping the trees are going to grow back, because the guy said about balance, and so far all the game wants us to do is destroy things. I'm wondering if that's like a throwaway line and that the game will never check that you've not destroyed too much. Wait, it wants us to do more? What's the plus? Fur. Okay, so we're not actually meant to do bed just yet. Alright, chair. Oh, you can't hold it to spin. You have to tap it each time. Oh, that's a big wardrobe. Again, I got to him and I pressed A and then nothing happened.
Again. Toodaloo.
It's all about building a house. I think we're going to have to build it. Where is it? Why can't I place the foundation for your house? How? So this is what the plus does. Okay. You see that T-pose? Yeah. Well, I don't want to stack them. There we go. Where's quests? Snowflake wallpapers. But see, we have to claim it to find out what it actually is. So that's wallpaper. And that's a bucket. Where's this blueprint for the house? Campfire. Chest. Cabin. Torch. Arrows, smoke bombs. He wants us to build a house, but I seem to have no idea how to. We got a harvest. Well, not much happening here. It says examine, but it's not telling me how much water they need. I thought that's what the point of the examine was. And we got to use focus. So I'm guessing focus is the part of the story we got to do now. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna end it there. Yeah. So that's the first hour of Palia, and whilst everything works fine, like building is fine, gathering is fine. There's no. I want more story. Got the first hour and there's just no story to go with any of it. Why is there no celebration that humans appeared? Why is there no like in Futurama, when Fry appears, there's people to greet them. When she sees that I've appeared, why didn't she just call or light a flare or something? I don't know. Why is there no human representative? Why am I willingly doing all these small tasks when I should be asking, who am I? Where am I? What am I? It's such a weird disconnect from what you expect the actions should be to what actually happens. Palia is such a weird game. It's not doing anything I expected. And none of my friends have played this. Yeah, it's just doing nothing I expect, and that's not a good thing. Oh, this is a sales bin. Would be nice if we were told that. And we get 1 for that. So how do I move all of it? X? There we go. But the blueprint wasn't there. I thought that was like a storage crate. Maybe it's going to be a letterbox. Nope. Well, he'll be here in 4 minutes. 3 minutes. So is he going to come up the middle there? Or is he going to come over here somewhere? He doesn't appear. Alright, we finally got a story thing to do. And there we go. Okay. So progress is not so much gate kept to what you're doing, it's gate kept like in game time. Ah, okay, would it be nice to know that? It does improve things, but it really does slow down the pace of this game, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm done. Oh, I just hit L3. I guess then we can expand. What do we need to unlock? Gotta buy it. Fair enough. So, of course, in the comments, it'd be great to know if any of you have played further and seen more of the story, seen where things go, can help explain things, put things into context. That'd be really useful. But for me, I don't think Palia is for me. I think it's too slow. Not enough story, not enough why, not enough reason. But again, if you have, it is free to play. Give it a go, give it a try, and talk about it in the comments if you have played it and gone further than I have. But until the next Switch Funday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube, But with Ko-fi, we can get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. So that'll go towards perhaps more Switch games, more controllers, more hard drives, you know, more things to help keep the site going. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.